All right, everybody, welcome in. I wanted to do a special twin flame forecast for October. Let's see, the morning message today and the morning message on Friday morning, both of those 7 a.m. posts had to do with the twin flame coming back. And when Mercury is out of retrograde, and that was the reading I did this morning. So I'm going to put some links here to those other two readings. The one I did this morning was about the idea that the mission needs to get going. All right. And so now that Mercury is out of retrograde, the mission, the twin flames are coming back together to promote the mission. So let's focus right on the twin flame today and see what wants to show up. All right. Trust and act accordingly. Befriend your fear monster. Okay. And your 11-year-old self. That's your creativity. And, you know, when we're talking about twin flame, I do feel like there is quite a bit of trust work that goes along with the twin flame mission, that we are experiencing something quite unique. And there's a lot of like, oh, you know, maybe this isn't a thing, or I feel like there's a lot of doubt around it. And it's really about fear. It's like, I don't want my heart to continue to get put in the middle here. I don't want to continue that. But there is some kind of beautiful light energy coming in. So let's see about Divine Feminine. This is the Golden Foil Tarot. Tower right on the bottom. Holy. All right. All right. Tower on the bottom. Divine Feminine. Knight of Swords. This is like warrior energy. Okay. Knight of Swords. King of Wands. Three of Cups. Queen of Cups. Five of Pentacles. King of Cups. Nope, this. All right. Seven of Pentacles. So there's definitely third-party energy here. And I mean, the third party in this case can be a financial downturn, can be a tower moment in the world, and Divine Feminine is going right at it, right? Befriend your fear monster, going right at the thing that she most fears, really taking action. Now that Mercury's gone direct, really taking action. This is beautiful. But there is this Five of Pentacles here, which says to me that there's loss, the feminine, right between the King and Queen of Cups. So for some of you, this can be about a situation that has been kind of lingering about a third-party energy. And like I said, the third-party energy can be your business, your work. It can be the Divine Masculine, very focused on money, or it can be that you're feeling as a Divine Feminine that we need to make things solid and stable. And all of a sudden, you know, we are having this experience of tower in the world. I do feel like in October, there is going to be some kind of tower going on. And we are going to, as the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, we are going to have to respond to that from that higher vibration. We are being called upon to step more into our mission. And so anything that's keeping the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine apart, it's almost like, okay, ain't nobody got time for that. We've got to really look at what we need to do. This is, you know, all systems go. We need to get going. And the Seven of Pentacles here as the outcome is, you know, I feel like the feminine has taken a lot of steps over time to make themselves stable or make themselves foundationally able to withstand this tower energy that's coming in. The masculine, let's see, I want to use this mermaid deck. The masculine right now, let's see where we go. There's a little bit, the look on the King and Queen of Cups faces is kind of like, it's not meh, but it's also like, all right, well, you know what? We don't have any choice. We've got to get ourselves together in union, and we've got to get going. So there's a little bit of feeling of like, okay, there's a lot of people to help, so let's get going. All right, underneath for the Divine Masculine, Seven of Swords. All right, I'm going to talk about third party energy here in a second, beyond what I've just been saying. Two of Wands, the High Priestess, the Five of Swords, Star, healing energy here, Five of Wands, Eight of Cups, got to get on that mission, Page of Wands. Third party energy here can be a secret or a love affair that the masculine has been dabbling with. Could be an Aquarian, could be a Cancer or a Pisces. And I feel like the feminine is like, you know what? We need to stop messing around and get ourselves together. The feminine is really taking the lead here. I feel like the masculine comes up from underwater and sees like the tower, sees what's going on, and accesses their intuition in a much more powerful way because of it. The tower could open up a lot of creativity, healing capabilities with the Star here. And look, I just feel like people are coming to you, to the twins. People are coming to the shamans and mystics and healers. They're showing up in numbers, okay? And that's something that we all have to pay attention to. It's our job, right, as twin flames, to be on the path. Some of the masculines have really gotten off the path and will be reignited. This tower is reigniting their passion, not only for twin flame, but for their mission and purpose, right? So what's underneath for them is the Seven of Swords. It's like they've been screwing around, all right? No pun intended. Well, maybe. The Seven of Swords and Five of Swords is about lying or manipulation. And then with High Priestess, there's secrets. So the Star comes in, Star and Page of Wands, really clearing that energy out and saying, hey, stop screwing around, okay? The time is now. The mission and purpose has to keep on track no matter what's going on. So let's see what's going on with the connection. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands, my goodness, Seven of Swords, oh dear. The Hermit, the Ace of Swords, Four of Cups, and what's underneath is this Five of Wands. Again, Five of Wands, right? Lots of people needing your help and no more screwing around. The connection here has been long about our relationship, the relationship that you and I have as a married couple or as a love partnership. And what's going on in the world beyond that has been like kind of sneaking around. There's been some sneaking around in terms of the world's energies are shifting and changing right now. And so it's much more important that we focus on the mission and path, the Hermit and the Ace of Swords, shining the light for other people. You cannot mess around anymore with this. It's really time to get going. And I do feel a certain sense of stagnancy because of what has transpired. So some of you have been dealing with third-party energies. Some of you have been dealing with a masculine or a feminine getting off their path, going toward a soulmate or a life partner. The masculine had to do this because of their own karma. Okay, so I want you to, Divine Feminines, if you're listening, if you're listening, Divine Feminines, I feel like it's time to clear that. All right, I feel like it's time to clear it up and clear it out and release any kind of anger that you might have had around third parties, because Knight of Swords, you're gonna need to speak the truth in order to expel the poison. There is poison in keeping it in. There's poison in not saying what you mean or what you feel. And because of what's going on in the world, I feel like there's a drive to get the mission up and running. And let me ask about the Tower here. So any kind of karma that's been incurred with a third party needs to be cleared and healed. What's the Tower? Please talk to me about the Tower. Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups, Four of Swords, Knight of Cups. The Tower for me here with divine, it's showing up with the divine feminine. And if there have been any lies, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, or manipulations coming from the masculine, the feminine needs to clear that for themselves and see this connection through the lens of forgiveness. Otherwise, it's lack mentality. It's poverty thinking. Okay, clarify the Five of Pentacles for me. Lots of fives here. Ah, King of Cups again. Five of Pentacles again. Are you kidding me? Ace of Cups and the Knight of Wands. I'm going to say to you that it's quite possible the divine masculine has gotten so far off their path that when the Tower happens, the feminine is going to be asked to take the masculine in. Okay? The feminine is going to be asked to take the masculine in. And the Seven of Swords here, there's still lying and manipulation going on. What is the Seven of Swords? Queen of Swords, Page of Cups, apology, okay? King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. I feel like the masculine is finally going to understand that the stability comes from clarity of mission. And I feel like the masculine has been screwing around here. I don't mean, well, maybe literally, but I mean like they're kind of thinking that they have, what is it? You think you have more time. You think you have more time. And when we're talking about the Hermit, that is Kronos, right? The god of time. We're talking about Saturn. We're talking about Pluto. We're talking about all of these things as it relates. Pentacles are about time. Like you think you have more time. But I feel like the masculine has squandered a little bit of time. And now there's a big change that has to do with their own stability. The masculine might have some issues with stability, or the masculine might have lied or cheated, and now karma is coming back around to the masculine. The feminine is going to be asked to take them in for the sake of the mission. For the sake of the mission. Okay? All right, I'm going to continue on here, and let's see where we go. I want to explore the mission more, and I want to explore the Seven of Swords and Five of Swords. All right? We'll do a little bit of, well, within 3 months. By the end of this year, that's the timing. Okay? Okay. All right, link is below if you want to continue on with me. I'll see you over there, Twin Flames. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.